What's up, speaker friends? In this video, I want to share with you 3 ways that you can boost your authority so that you can get booked more often and ultimately get paid for being booked on stages so that you can share your message, take your message to millions, and make millions of dollars in the process. So if you don't know me, my name is Michelle V. I am the creator of Inspire Speaker Network and the Inspire Speaker School and Certification. And in this video, I'm so excited to talk to you more about authority because whenever, just a quick backstory, pre-entrepreneur days when I was working in college, I was tasked to narrow down the applicants for this job opportunity that we have. So we had this huge paper stack of like 100 or more people who had applied for this job. And my boss turns to me and is like, okay, just cut out anybody who doesn't have a 4-year college degree. Okay, so that was like step number 1. So why did we do that? Because there's so many people, right? I didn't have time to go through and read everybody's resumes and sift through everything. So we had to have a quick and easy way to cut the fat. And what was that all about? It was about authority, right? People who had a college degree, they had a certain level of authority. So we cut out everybody else. So in the speaking industry, it's the same thing, right? People are looking, event hosts, they get tons of applications. They've got people knocking on their door wanting to speak at their events, especially really big events where you actually get paid. And they need a way to cut the fat and say, who do we want to bring on stage? Okay, and so there's several places of authority that they're looking at. Whenever they're looking at you, they're going to look at a few things and say, do they have authority? And if they don't have this, this, and this, let's just cut the fat. Let's take them out of the list and let's focus on the people that do. So how do you create that kind of authority so that you're not cut out, but you in fact sift to the top of the list where they're going to reach out to you and say, yes, we want you to come speak. In this video, we're going over 3 of them. There's a ton more that we will talk about in future videos, I am sure. So the first one that I want to talk about is your social media profile. So obviously you have an application and things that you likely submit whenever you are going to be a speaker. But one of the first things they're going to do if they're if they're even semi-interested in you is to go stalk you on Facebook and LinkedIn and other places, especially on LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is the place of professionals, right? Everybody has got a Facebook page. It's amazing. It has a great reach. They're definitely going to see you on there. But if you are professional, if you are a speaker, an author, a coach, and you're a professional, people go to LinkedIn to look for professionals. So you want to have your LinkedIn profile dialed in, looking professional, having the right things on there, the right posts. You've got your messaging super clear on there, so that whenever they're stalking you on Facebook, they immediately visually, and then they can take a few more minutes and say, okay, cool, this person is an authority and this is what their message is. This is the type of impact that they already have. And so yes, we definitely want to have them on our stage. So if you're watching this live or anytime recently, whenever we're doing this post, I am speaking at a LinkedIn event. It's like a crash course, 3-day crash course LinkedIn thing. I'm gonna put the link down here below. I know she's going to be sharing this 3-day challenge regularly, so you can go ahead and click on the link below, register for it next time, but it'll show you how to create your profile, what to post, how to turn those posts into money, because that's important as well. So if you want to join us on that event or on those future events that my friend Nikki Sapita is hosting about LinkedIn, go ahead and grab that right now so that you can take your LinkedIn profile and accelerate it so that you look like authority. You're amazing. Okay. The second thing that we want to talk about is not just your socials. Once you have your socials all down, that's where they're going to look. They're going to stalk you. They're going to make sure that you've got a following, you're doing the thing. But more importantly, that you look like an authority. The second place that they're going to want whenever they're looking there, right? They want to see a few things, right? Whether that's in your application or on your socials, they're looking for, hey, do you have other media appearances? Do you have those fancy little icons? I remember looking through some people, and I'm so great at marketing, right? I know marketing. I'm so great at marketing. There we go. But I know marketing, and I understand the ideas and the psychology behind it. But even while I'm sifting through some people, I can't remember what I was looking for at the time, I land on somebody that's like, as seen on this TV show, and then she's got all those icons for all the PR that she's gone on, and immediately I was like, ooh, right? I lead in as like, this person is legit, right? And I remember also whenever I wrote my first book, it was a cookbook, and I got it published. and I had it up on Amazon, and everybody's like, whoa, you're on Amazon. That means you have a real book, right? And if you know anything about Amazon, anyone can put their book up on Amazon. You don't even have to have it really published. It doesn't have to be a real book for you to put it up on Amazon. But again, it's that status symbol. It's the authority, right? Plenty of people have college graduates that aren't really going to be great at the job. But again, it's the status, it's the authority, it's the, hey, are they out there? Have they been on these other things? Like, what have they done already, right? And so whenever they see, as seen on this, or all those, you know, icons popping up on your page, then they're like, whoa, this person has got it together. So I don't have an offer for you right here on where to get that, but definitely look into that, and we'll probably post some information on how you can do that here in the near future. The third thing that you want to look into getting is a book, your book, right? Not just a book, but a best-selling author book, because again, status, authority. If you're not already an author, can you get into a collaborative author project? Those are some of the easiest ones to get into to get your #1 bestseller, you know, designation, right? So whenever they're looking through your application and you're marking off all of your authority pieces, it's like, cool, I'm a #1 best-selling author, internationally best-selling author, that sort of thing. And so there's several collaborations that are going to give you exposure. They're going to give you the opportunity to connect. They're going to give you opportunity to get on stage. A lot of these book collaborations, there'll be a launch event where everybody comes together, and all of the collaborators in the book, whether that's 10 people or 20 people or 100 people that are coming together on this book, they're all going to come together for this book launch party. They're going to invite other people. You're going to have the opportunity to speak. You know, all those people are collectively, you know, it's kind of like one of those bundle things that you get where everybody is selling the bundle, and so you get the combined audience opportunity from that event. So if you want to have, if you don't already have a book, if you want to be a #1 best-selling author, then finding a collection of author, like a collective book that you can join and you can get on there, that's a really easy way that you can get that authority piece in there. And then you definitely want to include that in your LinkedIn profile and your Facebook profile and all of that jazz. So we commonly have them on our list of people. We're commonly dropping those opportunities here inside the Facebook as well. So keep your eyes open, check the comments down on this feed as well for those book opportunities that are coming up, and go ahead and snag one. Even if you have to pay $500, $200, whatever it is to get into the opportunity, it's going to be worth it, because again, you sift you to the top of the list. They're looking at it and they're saying, hey, they took initiative, they wrote a book, they did something, we want them on our podcast or our event or our summit or our whatever in-person event, whatever's going on, they're gonna want you. Okay, so go ahead and click those links down below, check out all those opportunities that we have coming up, and ways that you can up your authority so that you can get booked on more stages, and check the Facebook group, come to the networking event so that you continue to get those fresh opportunities that are coming your way. And again, remember, you've got a message that matters, and we are here to help you take it to millions.